Okay, so our topic for right now is partial and complete airway obstructions. Okay, so just a quick anatomy lesson for you. This tube on the front side of your neck, that is your windpipe or your trachea. It allows air to go through your mouth and your nose into your lungs. Okay, behind that we have a muscular tube called your esophagus, which allows food to go through your mouth into your stomach. Okay, so two tubes, a little flap at the very top to make sure you don't choke on everything you eat, your epiglottis. Okay, so when you're eating, it goes forwards and blocks your trachea, so you only eat. When you're breathing, it goes back and blocks your esophagus, so you only breathe. Okay, if you multitask, if you're eating and talking, you're more likely to choke because that epiglottis has to work over time. Okay, so it's really important. Prevention is key, making sure you're cutting foods into small pieces, manageable pieces, and chewing well before swallowing, especially teaching children that to sit, focus on eating, avoid walking, doing any other physical activities. With younger children, keeping small objects like toys and balloons away from those hands that they can grab and eat and choke on. Partial versus complete airway obstruction. So in a partial airway obstruction, okay, that windpipe we talked about earlier is blocked, but it's not completely blocked. There's something in there, but you're still also able to get air into your lungs. Okay, so the person's natural reaction is to cough, right? So if someone's coughing, they're often really embarrassed about coughing, so we're going to just encourage them to keep coughing. Okay, they might run away. If they run away, follow them. Just make sure they're not alone when they're coughing, especially if they're eating. Okay, so we're gonna say, I know first aid. Okay, can I help you? Yes. Okay, great. Keep coughing. Keep coughing, keep coughing, okay? If the object comes out, they're able to speak in full sentences. You don't need to call 911, but just make sure they're able to talk and breathe afterwards, okay? So in a complete airway obstruction, the object is completely blocking your airway or your trachea. The person's unable to make any sounds. The only thing you might hear is called stridor, and that's air whistling past the object. Okay, that's not adequate air entry. So if you see that, hear that, we have to react right away. We have to respond. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do 5 abdominal thrusts and 5 back blows. Okay, so the landmark for the abdominal thrust is the very top of your hip bones. Okay, you go towards your abdomen, you should be right above your belly button. The landmark is just slightly above the belly button. Okay. We're gonna make a fist. We're gonna rotate the fist so the thumb side's against their body, other hand goes on top, like this, and you're gonna pull sharply up and in 5 times. If that does not work, we're going to hit them in the back 5 times. We're going to landmark between the shoulder blades, heel of your hand, we're gonna hit them really hard, 5 and 5, okay? So